So we're going to try this one, Alex.
Cheers.
Clank.
Cheers.
Oh, it's a bit tangy. It's
Not
very
sure about
tangy.
I am not sure about that one.
That is super tangy.
Not a fan of that. It's very fruity.
It's quite fruity.
It tastes of orange.
Yeah, I couldn't work out whether it's.
It tastes to me
It's
like
a
gone off
certain
orange squash. Like orange squash that's been sat in your sink and then you pulled it out the sink and decided to drink it. You call it.
What a ringing endorsement for the first beer there.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to compare that to before I make my.
So you haven't got a decision yet for that one?
I'm gonna put. I might change this, but I'm gonna.
I think we're going to be allowed to change.
I'm gonna put this in the Gypsy Hill corner.
He's going for Gypsy Hill right now.
I might move it out of there though.
I'm going in that one to start with.
Just because it's
And
fruity.
then-
I can taste cherries. That one's supposed to have cherries. That didn't taste the cherries.
Here it comes. Number 2.
This
It's up.
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. This one looks more like a beer to me.
Yeah.
Not like they've gone off squash. Straight away. That's that. That is stress test cherry. Right there.
I can tell already that I'm going to be really bad at this.
I'm pretty confident with that.
I think I don't know, I'm not necessarily.
It's one of the stronger ones.
Yeah, I'd agree on that one. I think it's a strong one. I think, yeah, you can definitely tell with that one a bit more actually that it's a strong one.
I'm going to go cherries.
Going cherries.
Yeah, I'm going for the cherries. Do you remember how you said that?
To
all stress test cherries.
Sure. I'm going whiplash. Just
to their own.
Because I've already put that there. And it's probably wrong. Number 3, we're up.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
That is better, isn't it? That's much better.
Alex, I've got to say, I actually prefer the last one. That's
Cherries.
Yeah.
Definitely
I guess so. That's
the one you're calling whiplash.
Yeah, the one that I went for whiplash. I think this has got to be. This kind of feels like not as strong a beer as that last one. I think this feels like a craft beer. More of a craft beer. Getting to like more of a session.
Well, the first one just doesn't belong on the table really. It doesn't really taste of anything that anybody would ever want to drink. So that's ruled out straight away. The second one, I don't know. I thought it was okay. If you bought me the second one, Jack, if you were saying, "Oh, I bought you a beer, it's this one with the cherries," I'd say that's okay.
The one that I haven't said is cherries.
Yeah, I'd say that's okay.
Okay.
Thanks for that. That's pretty okay.
Good.
But if you bought me that, I'd be like, yeah, it's a summer's day. I like that.
The first one's got like a real kind of acidic sort of thing to it. It's a bit too
just like that, like bile.
Bit too tangy. Second one I actually preferred to this, I think.
Oh, see, that's strong, isn't it? Look at that.
You can see it's strong.
That's a real beer.
That is
a real
quite clearly a real beer, straight up there.
It's like Guinness on steroids, that.
Or maybe an Irish coffee.
Yeah. Oh. Could that be the cherry? Oh no. Got a feeling that.
That's a bit cherry. Tangy as well. Wasn't expecting that. I'm not sure about that.
That's like
that does not taste like what I was expecting.
Beer connoisseur in me says that tastes like Ribena in an ashtray mixed with a Guinness and there's something else there. There's something else there. Oh, nah. It's got a definite aftertaste. That's the cherries. I might have to put that in the whiplash. box though, because I've done the rest of mine.
Well, the only one that I've got left is the Stillwater Levadura, which I do not think
it's definitely not that.
We're going to put them where we can put them.
Yeah, we'll put them where we can put them,
and then
which fortunately is very far away.
So we've got the session, or the easiest one is the Baltic Porter with cherries.
Yeah,
I think there's a little hint in the name Stress Test Cherries.
Yeah,
which says that. So I think that's probably the Baltic Porter, the Stress Test Cherries. There's a session IPA. Now, to me, a session IPA is anything under 4.5%, and there's only one that is under 4.5%.
It's a good shout.
So I would say that
that would be,
and yeah, and that means that I think I got one right.
I think you did get one right.
Amazingly. So that one tasted like a Belgian beer, I thought.
Yeah.
So there's a Gurza, which has got to be the first one that we tried, because it was the acidic one. So Belgian one's always going to be the strong one, surely.
Yeah.
So we're going to say that the Belgian quad is the Whiplash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got.
So this is the first one we had.
Stillwater Levadura is the Gurza. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes. So the Gypsy Hill is the session IPA.
Yeah.
That's the Porter.
Yeah.
And the Whiplash is the Belgian.
Yeah.
So that means that I got 2 right. Yes. And then so that has to be the Porter.
Yeah.
Which I was going to say that was a Porter.
Oh, crushed.
And then that one has to be the Gurza. Now I've got them all right.
Well done.
Victorious.
Now I've got to have all of those.
Yeah, now you've got to down the rest of it in one.
Great.
Sweet. My favourite was the Belgian. The cheeky Belgian.
That was my second favourite.
Cheeky Belgian number.
The IPA was my favourite.
Session Man.
What was your least favourite? It has to be the first one.
The first one. Yeah.
That is
without a shadow of a doubt.
That's the one to avoid.
Steer clear, guys.
Look out, people. What's that one look like?
It looks like a cross between you and me.
It does, or looks a bit like Gary from Reef.
It does look like,
and I don't even think he'd be offended by that.
Gary from Reef's beer.
Gary from
Gypsy Hill there.
Put your hands on me.